Do you know how this affects your savings? Trump bought as much as $5 million in Axon stock before ICE sought $220 million taser deal. Axon Enterprise has ramped up lobbying in Congress on federal law enforcement technology as ICE pursues a potential $220 million taser deal. Here's everything we know so far. Financial analysts are closely watching how this develops and what it means for markets and everyday investors. Stay with us for the full story and more breaking news throughout the day. This story was reported by CNBC Top News. For daily market and financial news, subscribe to Global News Digest.
Here is what Wall Street does not want you to know. How the chip trade has come to resemble silver, a warning from Morgan Stanley's Wilson investors should shift away from popular momentum trades, says veteran Wall Street strategist Mike Wilson. Let's break this down quickly. This story is moving markets and has significant implications for the U.S. economy and consumer spending. We will continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as they become available. This story was reported by MarketWatch. Stay on top of your money. Follow Global News Digest for daily finance updates.
Every iPhone and Android user needs to know about this. The war against N-8216, woke N-8217, could end U.S. science as we know it. A sneaky rule change has the potential to blow up scientific research in the United States, but there's still time to fight it. On May 29, the Office of Management and Budget, OMB, issued a 412-page proposal to revise federal financial assistance. The language is a combination of distinctly Trumpian attacks on woke policies, and here are the key details. Users and developers worldwide are already reacting to what this means for the future of technology. This is one of the top stories we are watching closely today across the United States. This story was reported by The Verge. More technology headlines every day. Subscribe so you don't miss them.
Every American with a bank account needs to hear this. SpaceX's $25 billion bond sale drives huge demand, and a potential headache for investors. SpaceX's $25 billion debt sale drew heavy demand, but analysts warn of capital spending, refinancing, and investor concentration risks. This is why it matters. Financial analysts are closely watching how this develops and what it means for markets and everyday investors. Our team is tracking every development as this story continues to unfold in real time. This story was reported by CNBC Top News. For daily market and financial news, subscribe to Global News Digest.
Every baseball fan in America is talking about this today. MLB rumors, Orioles going for it, plus how new Angels leadership will handle the trade deadline. Here are the latest news and rumors from MLB, with the trade deadline just more than a month away. Here's what's actually happening. MLB insiders are calling this a game-changing development with major implications for the standings. Follow along as we cover the key details, the background, and what happens next. This story was reported by CBS Sports. MLB. Stay in the game all season. Follow us for daily baseball coverage.
Is this good or bad for the country? You decide. U.S. Rep. Julia Letlow, endorsed by Trump, wins the GOP primary for Senate in Louisiana. Letlow, who is endorsed by Trump, defeated State Treasurer John Fleming in the two-candidate runoff after they finished ahead of Cassidy in the GOP primary May 16. The key facts you need to know. This story is dominating political discussions across the country and drawing reactions from leaders in both parties. This is a developing story, and we expect more information to emerge in the coming hours. This story was reported by PBS NewsHour. More breaking political news every day. Subscribe now.
This NBA move just changed the entire playoff picture. Miles Bridges trade grades. Suns burn another potential rebuild year. Hornets add to draft pick pile. The asset-rich Charlotte front office got a home run return with the 2033 first-round pick. Here's everything we know so far. Basketball fans and analysts are calling this one of the most significant moves of the season. Stay with us for the full story and more breaking news throughout the day. This story was reported by CBS Sports NBA. For daily NBA news, subscribe to Global News Digest.
This White House decision is affecting your daily life right now. How the Supreme Court decides its cases in a step N-8209 by N-8209. Step guide grasping how the nation's highest court makes policy requires stepping into an exceptionally regulated and sometimes hidden routine. Let's break this down quickly. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are responding as the situation continues to develop in Washington. We will continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as they become available. This story was reported by PBS NewsHour. Stay informed on what Washington is doing. Follow us for updates.
Is this the best trade in NBA history? NBA rumors. Warriors interested in signing LeBron James, trading for Anthony Davis to join Stephen Curry Golden State, has reportedly been seeking to create one more solid title run for their star future Hall of Famer. Here are the key details. Players, coaches, and front offices across the league are watching this situation closely. This is one of the top stories we are watching closely today across the United States. This story was reported by CBS Sports NBA. More NBA stories every day. Subscribe so you don't miss a play.
The tech story everyone is searching for right now. Ford rehires human engineers after AI fails to match quality checks. The carmaker found AI quality checks failed to match the skill of veteran technicians. This is why it matters. Tech industry insiders say this development will reshape competition among the biggest players in Silicon Valley. Our team is tracking every development as this story continues to unfold in real time. This story was reported by BBC Technology. For daily tech and AI news, subscribe to Global News Digest.